if you want to know how I got this multicolored rainbow type of hair, then just keep on watching. Hey guys, what is up, and thanks for watching one of my videos. I'm Stephanie, in case you didn't know, and today's video, it is all about this hair. I'm going to show you how I did this hair step by step. This hair was an old, like, repurposed wig, I guess you would say. I did have, this used to be just a regular blonde wig that I toned, like it was a 613 and I toned it to like just a regular blonde, but I decided I just wanted some fun in my life, so I decided to go ahead and just add some color to it. So this is the final result. Real crazy, real trolls inspired, real trolls inspired strawberry shortcake, a powder puff girls, all that good stuff, you know. Do a little swirl, a little swirl, whatever. You know how that shit go. So if you want to know how I got this hair, I also curl it for you guys too. So if you want to know how I got this hair, then just keep on watching. Bye guys. Okay, so like I said before, this is a old multi-purpose wig. I have worn this wig before. I don't think I actually did a video about how I actually created this wig, but it is a wig with 3 bundles and a frontal that I got from White Label Hair. It was just like a blonde wig that I did tone and all that good stuff. These are the colors that we're going in with: Siren, Atomic Pink, Violet Voss, and Lime Light are the 4 colors that we're using today. They're all from Kiss Colors in the Tintation line. What I'm doing now is I'm just putting them, I have this one that's like a double, and then I have 2 little bowls that I don't show you with all of the colors. And what I did was actually added some white conditioner to it just to thicken it up, just because the color itself, it was just a little too runny for me. So I went ahead and just added some white conditioner just to thicken it up. This was 613 hair that was toned, and it has like a slightly darker root. The colors are going to go on as bright and as potent as they normally would. Honestly, I toned it with actual toner, but you can honestly get this color by just like soaking 613 hair in a purple shampoo to get the same results, to start off at the same color I started off with. But I went ahead and parted my hair how I normally would part my hair, with a side part on this wig because I don't like a middle part with this wig. And I am sectioning off my hair into quadrants, and we're going to start off in the back of the hair. But first we're going to do just a little tiny piece of the front. What I did in the front was I did solo colors. I honestly this wig was completely freehanded, like completely freehanded. I honestly had no idea what I was doing. I just wanted to, you know, have some fun with colors and just completely step out of my comfort zone. I do have color wigs. Like I have a blue one, I have a light pink one, I have a purple one, and I have a red wig. But they're all like one color. Like my purple wig is like multi-dimensional. Like it has like 2 different purples. It has the purple that we're using today, and it has orchid. And so I don't experiment with colors like this, just because I've honestly been scared that I was gonna look crazy with them. So I just never experimented with them. So I wanted to step out the box and just do something fun. And you know, it's a hot girl summer, as everyone's saying, so why not? You know, what time is better than the present to go ahead and just, you know, live life, enjoy life, and just be free. So what I'm doing is, originally I was just planning on just doing a whole bunch of colors. Personally, I don't like the trend of having multi-colors going down like one like section, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know how people are like doing like the whole ombre. Like I saw that there was one stylist I follow called his Instagram is I am Jonathan. He did like the red, white, and blue rocket power, you know, popsicle. he did that for the 4th of July. Me personally, I don't like colors like that. I don't like 3 colors or more going down a panel. It just looks weird to me. I don't like it. You know, if you like it, I love it. But me personally, for me, I would never wear it just because I don't like the way those that look. I'll do 2 colors, and so that's what I did. So there are pieces in the wig that are just one stripe, like you see here, the blue and the green, and then I mix it up. So then the purple is on the top and then the pink is on the bottom, and they blend in together. I like to do darker on the top and then lighter on the bottom. However, with this wig, I did all different type of combos. Here's a trick of what I do. So I don't like to use foil when I'm processing here. I like to lighten it, but when it comes to coloring, because I'm honestly just like, there's no like actual chemical process, like hard chemical process that's being happening to the hair. It doesn't matter if you're going to use foil or ceramic wrap. I just personally just didn't have ceramic wrap, so I am using foil to separate because I didn't want the colors to bleed into each other. So that's a high key important fact. Make sure that you are separating the hair from each other, because you don't want them to blend into each other, and then they, you know, certain colors when they come together, they don't mesh. You're gonna get a whole brown in your hair. That's not what you want. You want something vibrant. So I wanted the colors just to stay away from each other. So I just separated them with foil. But you can use ceramic wrap. I've even used freaking like trash bags. This was just the first thing I found was the foil. So in the back, I did a panel. You'll see when the hair is done. I did a panel of all 4 colors in the back. And then on top of that, I just mix colors. Normally I like to do dark color going into light color, but I did switch it up. Like there are some panels that have pink on top, then it goes into purple. There's even blue and green together, and then pink and green go together as well. And then there are pieces throughout the wig that just have these single panels, like single color panels. And when I say panels, I mean like with this green, I consider that one panel. So like that whole section is a panel to me, and that whole section is green. Now with the green, sometimes it wasn't showing up as bright as I wanted to. I think I just put too much conditioner in it, so it was kind of like diluting the color. So there are times with the green that I had to actually squeeze the pure color from the bottle onto the hair just to get the brightness, so that it'll match better with the other colors that are near it. Like see here, like this, it's like a whole Jolly Rancher right here. Like this is honestly my favorite color combo throughout the wig is this, the pink and the green, and the green and blue are honestly my 2 favorite. You want to just make sure that you're constantly wiping your hands. Use a towel that you just don't use. This is personally my hair towel that I use. I've had this since like childhood, so this is just an old towel. Because unless you just have a shit ton of gloves on hand, you don't want the colors to mix. Especially this pink and this purple are very, very potent colors. They're very bright. Especially that pink. So anytime that you're touching colors, because I like to use my hand in order to like mix colors and make sure that everything is good to go, and make sure that everything is like evenly coated and evenly blended and all that good stuff. Like there's an even like, you know, fall through gradient look between the 2 colors that are being combined together. So I use my hands a lot, and to make sure that there aren't any harsh lines and all that good stuff, and everything is evenly coated. So because of that, you have to make sure that your hands are always being constantly wiped, or your gloves are constantly being changed. I have on nails, so I did one. Normally I like to do colors with my hands, like my actual like physical hands without gloves, because I don't like rubbing gloves on the hair shaft, just because you can call, well, this isn't real hair, well, it's real hair, but it's not like head hair, like you can cause like split ends and stuff like that. But I like to use my bare hands, but I didn't want to ruin my nails because my nails are white. So you want to just make sure that you have a towel on hand at all times. just so that you can just wipe off the colors as you go, so you can A, save gloves, and then B, not transfer colors. You are going to see me use 2 different instruments. I am using for the pink and blue, I'm using an actual like hairbrush, like an actual like color brush. And then for the purple and green, I'm using a toothbrush. And it's just because I thought I had 2 brushes. I thought I had 2 additional brushes, and I didn't. But I did have these toothbrushes that I have used for color before. So honestly, it just didn't matter. Cause I like to use my hands, so I just needed something just to transfer from bowl to hair. So using a toothbrush didn't matter to me, or using an actual like color brush. Honestly, I ain't that bougie. I'm bougie, but I ain't that bougie. So that didn't bother me too much as far as like what utensil I used. But honestly, this is just, freehand. You can make this however you want to make this. Honestly, what I would just give advice for is to make sure that you are just when you're doing ombre colors in between the single colors, just make sure that you're completely blending them out, because you do not want that harsh line. That's just going to just mess up everything. So just make sure that you're just taking your time. Like this honestly took me about 2 hours. I was deep conditioning the wig while I was doing this. Like, the video I just posted before this was me revamping my Beyonce wig. And while that was in the tub deconditioning in conditioner, I was doing this. And it took me about 2 hours. Just because I really want to take my time. And this is honestly lethargic for me. Like I got my candle going in the background, as you can see. It's just really like therapeutic for me. So here are all the colors once we've taken it out, and it looks so freaking pretty. Like all these colors are just going so well together. I look like a whole Easter basket. And then this is what I did after I washed it. I will say this pink took forever to wash. What I would suggest when it comes to these colors is to make sure that you keep rinsing until you see like no color coming out. That's when you know that you're not going to have a bleeding issue. Like if you were to wear this color with clothes or wear it to bed and stuff like that, you want to just make sure that you're washing it rinsing it up until it's complete. The water is completely clear. You always want to make sure that when you're doing color, is that the water runs clear. So that way you won't have a bleeding issue. I'm going ahead and prepping the hair for heat now. I use the same 3 products all the time: the Dry Bar Deep Conditioner, the It's a 10 Volumizing Blow Drying Spray, and then this Garnier Fructis Marvelous Oil. 3 products I will use. I used to do my real hair too. And we're going to go ahead and just blow dry the hair. Now, I will say this also too. I did not shampoo this hair. We used conditioner for this hair, so it was all good. I just recently washed the hair before I dyed it because I had to wash the lace to get some hairspray off of it. I was using every time I wear this, I normally use hairspray as like what's the word I'm looking for, y'all? Like the glue, the adhesive. There we go. I normally use hairspray for the adhesive for this wig. So I had to wash it anyway, but I would not suggest using shampoo just because it's going to take out the color. But if you use a conditioner, just like you use your hair, you can co-wash it with conditioner. And it's not going to actually get dirty. Because when you wash your hair, you're not supposed to actually wash your actual hair strands. You're washing your scalp. So with this not having a scalp, you know what I'm saying? Like you shouldn't have to deep condition it unless you just got a shit ton of products, and then after just washing it before you do this. So we're just blow drying here, nothing too fancy. And I just love how all the colors have blended. I didn't have to have a issue as far as like bleeding together. Like the colors like running together, like and all that kind of stuff, because I was extremely nervous about that, especially when I watched it. Did not have to have that issue. Thank God for you, baby Jesus. See, baby Jesus himself. I'm just showing you all the color combos now. Like every twist and turn and nook and cranny of this wig is something different, and that's what I honestly love about it. So we're gonna go in and curl it. I wanted to do a really big like va-va-voom. I honestly should have just curled it how I normally curl it, because I normally curl this wand. I normally curl this wig with a big barrel curling iron, like an actual 1.5 inch, and just do like some loose waves with this type of hair. Because I wanted, every time I wear this wig, I go for like a more like effortless look. That's why I wanted this wig. It's more like for an effortless look. I've had this wig since November of last year, and so this is my first time actually doing like a big curl to it. It looks so much better now. Now that the curls have actually fallen, because this was a couple of days ago, almost a week ago today. And so the curls have fallen now, so they are like how I like them. However, when I was doing this, I was extremely apprehensive, just because the front, which is so freaking big, but the back looks so freaking gorgeous. Like, look how pretty these curls are with these colors just blending in together. Like, I am in love with this. Like, this is honestly my favorite wig, and I'm so happy with myself that I did such a good job, because I was honestly nervous the whole entire time I did this. So pat myself on the back, pat. So I'm just showing you this now. Like, look how freaking pretty all these colors have like just combined together. Like, it looks edible. Like, it looks like some freaking like Starburst. Like, it looks like I'm ready for Easter. Like, let's go Easter egg hunting. So I'm gonna go ahead and just comb this out like I would just normally do. I'm using a wide tooth comb to go ahead and comb it out, and the curls are just coming out so freaking gorgeous. I had a little issue with the bang, not gonna lie, with the bang, because it was just so freaking big. It took me a minute, but we got there. As you can see, I had to do it was a lot. I cut some stuff out. It was a lot. So here's my trick to get more volume into your wigs, no matter what you're doing, what size barrel that you use, no matter what style that you use. I always flip my canvas head upside down and shake it. It gives the same illusion as you are blow drying your hair upside down. It gives the same effect. So thank you guys so much for watching one of my videos. I hope you guys truly enjoyed it. Don't forget this video a thumbs up, and I'll see you on my next one. Don't forget to subscribe. Bye guys. Mwah.